And,
Hello, Maxim.
and I would like to introduce Simion, our professional user from Romania. And 1 year before, he just bought our equipment. And why I asked Simion to share his experience, because it's very difficult to use projects, difficult to implement projects, difficult to realize projects, which Simion made for this year. And he has a wide range of experience of using TOPODRONE LiDAR 100 in different conditions. And what I would like to say, Simion, could you share your experience, and could you share your experience with our?
I will try to do my best.
Thank you.
Because English is not my first language. Before, I studied only French, so but I think we will manage this presentation. So my name is Simion Bruma, and I'm CEO of BDS Topografie. As a beginner, I was a forester in the Department of Cleaning and Forester Monitoring. I worked here 4 years, and after that, I started working as a senior surveyor. And today, I would like to give my feedback after more than 1 year's experience with TOPODRONE LiDAR 100 LITE. Our headquarters is in approximately in the center of Romania, and I put especially this map with elevation because we have a lot of type of terrain. We have mountains, we have flat area, and each flight it's experience. Let's say like this. As a company, we start in 2005 as a topographic service provider, and 2012 we become BDS Topografie. And we grow up with, let's say, with technology. Maybe older person know the optical level, digital level, robotical total station, GPS, and drone for photogrammetry, and LiDAR. And in the end, I put the infinity sign because who knows what will have in the future. A few words about my colleague and my team. We do a lot of engineering and cadastral survey service. And we try to do the best for our client. The main service is topographical plan, stakeouts in civil construction, monitoring, quantity survey, hydrographic survey, and also start from 2017. We start with photogrammetric, and after that with LiDAR. Our UAV equipment, we have one DJI 210 RTK V2 model, also another M200 V2. Older drone is Phantom 4, the black one with PPK solution, and also the white one, the DJI Phantom Pro with PPK solution. And for easy way, and all the time have it with me, is DJI Mavic Pro. As a payload, I use Zimus X4S, Zimus Z30, and the thermal camera XT2. And also the TOPODRONE LiDAR 100 LITE. I don't know if you remember, Maxim, but my journey in field of LiDAR was start in November, 2 years ago, in with Switzerland, with very great training. And how team, maybe you remember, guys, team say was the best training. And before we meet, we know Maxim, we think we know a little bit about the photogrammetry, but we change. And during the last 2 years, I think each time we learn something about photogrammetry, which I like you guys, because it's a good sharing experience all the time. I will prepare a little bit of the project, a map with our project in Romania. I try to do a little bit of statistic, how many flights we do. We do approximately 600 flights only for photogrammetric flight, approximately 200 hours of flight, drone flight, and in total 148 square kilometers. I calculate the distance, how many kilometers our drone fly. It's 4,000 kilometers. LiDAR flight, also with number of project divided part of our country, it's 200 The flight 77 hours and 67 square kilometers. I put a comparison between these two, but it's important to know the photogrammetry we start in 2017, and the LiDAR start in November 2 years ago. If you check it, I see a lot of requests for LiDAR survey in the last year, and I think maybe next year we will see a change of the percent between LiDAR and photogrammetry, and this is the reason is best to invest in LiDAR solution. Just for fun, my colleague calculate how many kilometers fly our drones. So I think our drones fly from Paris to New York in safe condition. And also we try another comparison. J'espère un peu français. C'est plus facile pour moi en français. A little bit comparison. Paris have 100 square kilometers, and we fly in total 200 square kilometers. So let's say we fly twice surface Paris, the city of love. In the next slide, I want to present some deliverable for our company we do to our clients. Here we have a topographic map doing with a traditional method, and behind have orthophoto plan, and also we combine with LiDAR. Here you see a small village in Romania, and have a very good, we receive very good data. And also here, it's a ski resort. It's fly. Next slide you see. I fly over the forest, conifer forest. It's very easy to obtain a good DTM and also DSM model. Depends what our clients or your clients will do. Here is also a cross section nearest on the road. It's very easy to have a visualization. This is the DTM after classification of ski resort. Here is inside of the village. You see the pole. You can calculate the pole height, also what kind of type of the pole is, depending of the dimension of the pole. You see that you can calculate the roof. You can extract a lot of data. In this slide, you will see very nice the ground under the tree. It's a good way. Before have LiDAR was very tough to measure inside the forest. All my colleagues have a very pleasant to measure, because only measure the checkpoints and do the measurement under the water to have information from there. Also, today was a very good day, because we learned a lot from Marco, our friend. We meet, I think, together years ago, but last time we see in Intergeo, we speak a lot of the CAD function, and I am very glad he solved this minor problem. And I see a lot of tools in 3D survey. I use 3D survey to create profile and another stuff. It's a very nice software. Also, I learned a lot from Mr. Lopatin and team. I see you using Global Mapper. I think everyone wins something for day, win information, which is most valuable things. Here I try a segmentation and classification on the forest. Here I have a point cloud in mountain area, which the picture with the drone is actually in the north of the picture, and you have a lot of data. You see here also the tree, the shape of the tree, very nice. You have a lot of information. Of course, we can combine with terrestrial laser scanner and so on, but just for LiDAR and IRL data, it's kind of amazing. Here it's in also another project in Montenaria, and we have a good result. This is also was 3, but I classified only the ground. Of course, I use, this is the photogrammetric, it's a combination between photogrammetry and LiDAR to calculate stockpile, power line survey. Also, it's very easy to create contour lines, models. As a conclusion, after 1 year to using, I think, in my opinion, and after TOPODRONE provide the best professional training. I love to work with you guys because if I have something in my mind, you give me all the time the answer. Also, I like you because all the time you try to improve your software and also your hardware. It's good to stay in shape, let's say like this. Also, I choose you guys because all the workflow is very good and very nice integrate. It's not necessary, I know the I will not speak about Topo LiDAR or the software or how it's work because all my colleagues speak already, but it's very nice and very good integrate. You just few click of the buttons. Of course, you must to have a good mission planning. You must to understand the terrain, of course, but it's very easy. Also, our data, which was collected with the LiDAR, we can combine with different sensor and the information you collect. Of course, the photogrammetry, also the classical method, total station, GPS, and if you want to do bathymetry or different sensor you want, the best way, I fly a lot in the nighttime, and team say is the best way. Nobody bother you. You just can fly. Everything is silence. Nobody call you in the nighttime, so you can work. And I love to have this possibility to fly at night. Also, do you know the TOPODRONE system you can mount on different platform, drones, car, backpack. Who knows? Maybe on the train. It's very portable, let's say. And a few disadvantage. It's ineffective in heavy rain, but I fly in snow condition. In the time of the snowing, of course, I have some noise. I want to work a little bit after in my office, but very good result. Okay, heavy clouds, heavy fog, smoke, or other clear obstacle, it's not possible to have it. Other disadvantage is the flight time limitation because you never use the maximum storage capability of the Topo LiDAR. You have a lot of storage there, but I don't know if someone use the all storage. I don't know. And my conclusion for the future, but right now I know and I remember you guys already work with the VTOLs. I think for me and for other guys who want to fly big surface, invest in the VTOL. This is my experience using TOPODRONE LiDAR 100 LITE. If somebody want to see some data and have more question, I see a lot of Romanian guys here. I glad share with everyone. I'm very active in social media, and that's it. It was a very good experience work with you guys.
Simion, thank you for your good presentation. And I think you have a lot of information to share. What I saw before, you have a very good project how to vectorize LiDAR data in 3D survey as well, and how to combine different type of survey data like GPS total station survey, LiDAR survey, how to create maps. I think for you, you can start your own training, how to process data, how to create the maps, really. And what I saw, it's amazing from Simion. And I would like to share my experience. First time when we met, Simion came to us to make a training to get the LiDAR system. And he said, okay, I have just 1 day. And for the next day, there was a birthday day for your wife, I think. And you said, okay, I need to leave tomorrow because I need to go to home. And I said, no, you need to take a training. He said, and Simion said, no, I'm a professional surveyor. I use drone for many years, and then I don't need to have a training. I said, okay, I will start. And next day when I asked, okay, Simion, are you going to leave us or just stay with us? Simion said, okay, I will stay. I remember this.
Because the quantity of the information was very big. And maybe you remember when I come back in Romania with my car, because I was my car, actually I stopped to do a project and to fly. And after that, I arrived at home. So it was a very tough
tough time. And there were so many small issues which influences to the accuracy in photogrammetry, in LiDAR survey. And this is why every time when people buy our PPK equipment, we said, you need just photogrammetry, it's very clear, but you need to make a training because small issues, small things influences to accuracy in several meters, for example. And people don't understand it because, photogrammetry depends on a lot of things to do. And for LiDAR survey as well, like we talked with the team, LiDAR is very stable, very accurate, but you need to know how to process the data.
Thank you.